Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to War Thunder, where today I'm going to go over the things that I've done to get myself enjoying the game again. Now, I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. I am enjoying playing War Thunder, but as everybody who plays this game likely knows, the grind can be exhausting, it can be incredibly difficult, and there's likely only so much of that you can put up with before you really start feeling worn out by the very nature of the game. War Thunder is a very difficult game to play. It is absolutely player versus player. It is your skill versus their skill, and that's it. There is no sugarcoating to this game. There is no cushioning. Absolutely nothing to make this game easier in any way whatsoever. The only way to get better at this game is to keep playing it, is to keep practicing it. And for me, keep playing, keep practicing has meant that I have been working my way up the battle rate, the ranks. I've been going from, well, I started like everyone, reserve tanks, and the highest I have now is the Desert Warrior, which is a 10.0 British tech tree light tank. So I've gotten myself all the way up to 10.0, and even though I'm up that high, the grind has kind of gotten to me a little bit. So I thought to myself, right, I'm going to go back down the battle tiers, the battle ratings. I'm going to go down the ranks. I am going to go back to where I was 6 months ago, or maybe even 3 months ago. And this is what I've noticed. What you're seeing here is a string of just kill clips. I'm not in any way going to say that I'm an amazing player or anything. But these are the clips I got when I went back down the ranks. And what I noticed was the things that I was struggling with at the lower ranks, lower battle rating vehicles, I'm not really struggling anymore because my skill has improved. I've learnt where to shoot tanks. I've learnt how to kill tanks. And that meant that my enjoyment of the lower ranks, the lower battle ratings, went up. And this is where I felt myself thinking, well, for two things really. First was, wow, I'm actually enjoying playing these tanks that I've fully unlocked. Spaded, I believe, is the War Thunder term for that. I'm enjoying the tanks that I've spaded. But before, I just left them behind because, well, I was done with that. I was done with that tank. I was done with that rank. Time to move on. Time to move up in the game. Going back to them, I've realised, hey, I'm actually enjoying all the hard work that I put in before. I now get to enjoy my Tiger 1s. I put all the hard work into leveling them up. I got all the effort to unlocking every single modification and spading them all, and then I kind of just left them behind and forgot about them because I thought, well, I need to keep going. I need to keep pushing for the grind. But now that I've come back to them, I'm realizing, wow, this is actually quite nice. This is enjoyable. This is quite fun. I'm not dying as often. I'm more effective in battle because I've learned how to play the game better. And it's been such a nice experience. I have to say, this has been a wonderful tanking experience because the grind, like I've said just earlier, the grind can be absolutely exhausting. So if you're I don't want to say a new player. I don't think I'm a new player. I'd say I'm a novice player. I think I'm coming up to 1 year playing this game. So by no means am I a veteran, absolutely not. But I'd say I'm a novice. So if you are a novice and you find yourself in the position of feeling tired of the grind, what I would recommend is drop it back down to where you came from. Because the biggest thing I've noticed is I know what ammunition types to use now. I understand the mechanics of the game better. I understand where to shoot tanks. I understand so much more about the game that I didn't previously. And this is a similar experience to World of Tanks. That was very similar to my World of Tanks experience. I mean, if you know World of Tanks, I played the entire British line, got to tier 10, and I thought, well, this is a load of crap. The tier 9 Conqueror is a superb tank in World of Tanks, and I didn't realise how good it was because I just kept pushing with the grind. I didn't realise just how good the Tiger tanks are, the Tiger 1s anyway. I didn't realise how good they were until I went back to them like I'm doing in these clips that I'm showing you here. I didn't realise how much fun there can be, that can be had at the lower battle ratings, and I am by no means a superb pilot, but I'm pretty sure if that guy had gone for me, he would have killed me. But hey, IL-2 is, well, yeah, we'll call it Russian bias, shall we? Spawn protection saving me there. That's a nice feature. I really like that. But yes, there is I've rediscovered the fun of War Thunder essentially, and I know as a novice player, a relatively new player, the grind for players like me can be very challenging. Can be very, very challenging. There are people that have been playing this game a lot longer than I have, and they casually just drop 9 kills a game, 6 kills a game, and I'm down there at 12th on the team with 2. And I look at these guys and I think, how on earth do they do it? And I've just got to conclude, well, they've been playing longer. They understand the game better, far better than I do. So again, if you're a new player and you're struggling to find the motivation to play because you've exhausted yourself with the grind, I would recommend you drop it back down. Now, at this point, when I was playing, I was grinding 8.0, 10.0, and I was even playing some of the higher premiums that I've got, 11.3, 10.7. I was playing at 8 to 10, and that's where the grind is long, the grind is difficult, because the skill level up there it's high. There's a high skill level there, and you can just, players like me, you'll feel outmatched, you'll feel outplayed every time, and you'll question, oh, why am I doing this? If that's you, I highly recommend dropping it down. Now, what I did, the Tiger, the names of these Tigers I forget. The 2 variants of the Tiger that are the tech trees, 5.7 and 6.0. That's what I dropped it down to, and that's where I found myself enjoying the game again. I'm still trying to grind. I think this is the Panther. Is this the Panther G? Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, this is the rank. This is the battle rating where I found myself enjoying it. If for you're struggling with 6.0, drop it even lower. Drop it to 4.0. I mean, you've got the KV1s down there. You've got the Panzer 3s, Panzer 4s down there. I wouldn't play British because that's all just Churchills and they're, well, Churchills. Terribly slow. I didn't enjoy that. But yeah, if 6.0 isn't where you enjoy it, drop it down to 4.0 or 3.0. Drop it down to wherever you need it to be so that you can enjoy all the hard work that you've already put into the game, because at the end of the day, we are supposed to enjoy our gaming experience, and if we're constantly pushing, if we're always constantly driving for, I have to be unlocking something, I've got to be working towards something, you're never going to be playing that vehicle's full potential. And when you do get the vehicle to its full potential, because you're still driving to unlock stuff, you're going to forget that, and you're going to move straight on. And that's exactly what I've done, and that's why I've had to take a step back. I've had to take a step back and realise I have got to go back and play the vehicles that I've already played all the way through, done all the modifications for. I've got to do that, because if I don't, I am going to be stuck forever playing stock vehicles, which, as we all know, is not fun, especially when the vehicles are slow, turret rotations are slow, gun aiming times are slow, and you don't have the best ammunition. It can just be exhausting. So you've got to go back and, well, you've got to go back and enjoy the fruits of your labour. If you have been spading vehicles, then you've got to go back and enjoy those vehicles. By dropping the battle ratings down, dropping back through the ranks, go back to where you were 6 months ago, 3 months ago, And hopefully, like me, you'll find yourself enjoying the game because not only are you playing fully unlocked vehicles, but your skill level has gone up. So there you go, guys. That's all I've got for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave it a like, if not a dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.